end of April. I think I probably need to shut this door. You may be able to hear some noise in the background. Give me 1 second. Let me shut the door. Maybe I can get a little quieter in here. All right. So for this week, guys, I am using one of my new decks. If you want to go see where I unboxed 3 new decks that I got, well, 2 new decks and 1 used one, you can go back and look at that video. So this is a brand new deck. So I'm going to use the RUMI deck, or the RUMI Oracle, by Alana Fairchild for this week's reading, and it will be the usual 3-card reading. Well, these are pretty long and complete messages in here, so I probably won't have to add anything to them. But we're just going to go ahead and get started, guys. I hope everyone's having a fabulous week out there. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it, comment. It really helps these videos get out there and be seen. And remember, I will see you on Thursday for some more free readings and messages from Spirit. It will only get better. All right. This will be our first card with our beautiful pink heart. Our second card with our beautiful blue heart. And our third card with our beautiful green heart. Now, while you are choosing, just let your intuition guide you to choose a card. I'm going to grab some water. Are we ready? Let's dive right on in. Let's see what's going on. If you chose our beautiful pink heart, you've got the hand of Fatama. Fatama. Now, I'm not going to pronounce some of these words correctly. As I say, it's a brand new deck. I'm just now getting to learn this deck. So look at that. It almost looks like a whale, doesn't it? With the hand. A little eye, I don't know. Let's see what the book has to say. That is 43. Let's see what the book has to say about the hand of Fatama. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I could be a little off, so you'll just have to bear with me. You are giving birth to more spirit than you ever have before. During such times, a divine midwife can be helpful and supportive. This is Fatama, radiant daughter of the great beloved, who reaches from the skies, who reaches up from within your body, from deep within the earth, and brings you a gift of protection, grace, and love. You are safe. You are held and you are bound within her warmth. She has received your prayers and she honors your devotion to life, to love, and to growth. Your prayers and, wait a minute, I just read that. She will help you. Ask for her blessings daily. You can use the simple sacred honoring ritual to do so if you needed guidance in how to pray to her. But any words from your heart spoken in authenticity will suffice, no matter how simple or ornate they may be. She responds to the feeling behind the words, and she responds instantly, beyond time and space. In fact, she has responded even now, perhaps before you even knew she was needed. This oracle brings you the guidance that what is being born in your life right now, in your own consciousness as a seed, perhaps a new way of being, a new ideal, belief systems, philosophy, or sense of self is going to come to maturity under the loving protection of the Divine Mother. You are also being asked to heed your intuition and instincts. Have some discernment about who you involve yourself with, and how you choose to use your time and energy. Allow yourself to feel Fatima's guidance and comfort in you by giving yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices in the people or situations you say yes or no to in life. This is a way to be honored, to honor her presence and allow her to help you, which she wishes to do in all ways possible. Love is in all things you see, dearest angel, and that means saying no one can mean saying yes to something greater. So give yourself permission to say your no and yes as dedicated by your heart. This oracle also brings you the message that your body is sacred and worth your attention. You do not have to become obsessed. You do not have to push or judge your body, but you can honor him or her as a sacred animal through which your spirit creates soul and expression and expresses itself in the world. This is truly wonderful and amazing gift, extraordinary and yet fraught with challenge. The spirit can be powerful. Sometimes it can be hesitant too, enough to really engage with the body and come to life. There is a story that angels sang music to lure the spirit into the body, but used it to its freedom. It was reluctant to experience itself in what looked like a rather confining manner. The spirit did not know that Fatima would be initiating the spirit into her mysteries through the body. She was going to be sharing the sensuality of life, the sacredness of love, the deep mystery of life, death, and rebirth, and the wonders of nature. She was going to show the divine could live not only in light but also in flesh. Fatima holds the wildness of the divine feminine wisdom and the sanctity of life. She has great gifts of ecstasy presence, only able to experience through the spirit living in the body. She will share this if you allow her to guide you. Once the spirit recognizes this, even just a whiff of Fatima's glorious fragrance, the enthusiasm for life ignites, and the wonders of the world experienced through the body become a way to revere the great beloved and turn all life into the temple of love. This oracle also comes with guidance, giving your body rest and healing is the most beneficial at this time. There are symptoms you are experiencing, anything from fuzzy headiness to tiredness and aches and pains, as well as shifts in the body temperature that seem unbalanced. And these are directly related, if not solely, to the interactions of your spiritual essence with the sacred animal body. These will even out under Fatima's grace and protection, like two housemates learning to live together and enhance each other's rather than distract and annoy each other with their quirks and differences. The settling in this process will happen, and all the more easily when you ask for Fatima's help. This oracle also advises you if you ask for help and protection in any matter, it will be granted. There is no expectation to this rule. There is nothing you have done that made you unworthy of the divine intervention, grace, and love. Not one thing ever. Ask, trust, and receive. Now we want to do the sacred honoring ritual that they have in the book. We'll do that. Here's the ritual if you want to call on her. It says, place one hand over your heart and one over your belly and say the following out loud. Now, I hope I'm pronouncing this word right. You can see it on the card. Fatima. Fatima, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your hand of protection and your radiant grace. May I love my body and live my divinity in totality. My spirit is my body is my spirit. Ooh, they got some words there I am not going to be able to pronounce. They're Awashana, Ashawana, Wa, Oshan, Ajasna, Awana. And you can repeat that or just listen to it, because I'm probably not repeating that correctly anyway. So that was a long, beautiful message about the hand of Fatima, the great divine mother. So call on this great divine mother if you're experiencing anything. Doesn't matter what it is, she will help and guide you. So let's move on to our second card, which is our beautiful blue heart. And it is Auza, Star of Venus. Let's see. And that's 26. Now these are long, beautiful messages that she has. Since the star of Venus is the great Adrenaline, neither solely masculine, not feminine, but an interaction of both. I think that was Adrenaline. The power is bestows in the mighty and base utterly in love. When this star seeks us out, multiple blessings are bestowed and our spiritual growth can be accelerated in ways that may be quite dazzling and surprising to our limited mindsets and belief systems. With great blessings, great growth is possible. However, the blessings don't do the growth for us, making it magically happen. They give us the oomph we need, the power and the opportunities and assist we needed, yet it is still we who make the journey. The great spiritual journey for old souls at this time in Earth's history is the journey from duality to oneness. Many are signing up for the wild, loving adventure. This oracle has come to you as a reminder that you too have been granted a ticket for that journey. The journey of oneness is not about denying duality, but about experiencing it as an expression of one love. It is about no longer being enslaved by it. It is about avoiding what is not wanting in order to pursue what is wanted. It is about embracing the all, of finding the freedom and the joy originally sought, but now through the path that takes you into joy and freedom exists within. To take the great transformation from man or woman into the cosmic does not require that you lose our sense of femininity or masculinity, rather than become the superior and develop that they can cease to distinguish from each other. Our masculine clarity with its discernment, practicality, and application becomes so tender, loving, compassionate, and tempered with grace, and the feminine is integrated with it. Our feminine nurtures dedication and connection to life becomes so fierce that discernment and wise action naturally prevail. With this great integration of the masculine and feminine into oneness, men and women of this beautiful earth become capable of consciousness. It is one based of love, of service of life, and letting the judgment, stereotypes, and limited belief systems of opening up to compassion for all life. As the consciousness is anchored, spiritual growth becomes rapid. This is not necessarily without some bumps and bruises. Letting go of the old notions of what it is to be man or woman, to be masculine or feminine, letting go of fear of women and men, of emasculation, of victimization, letting go of wounding are all great steps forward. The promise of liberation, empowerment, compassion, as well as peace and happiness, yet they are not easy steps to take. The great resistance is evoked within as an individual, also within the culture around you, that you may find your notion of personal spiritual empowerment confronting and challenging to the cultural of fear-based enslavement of the soul. So then what to do? Al-Uzza, the ancient shining one, also as the star of Venus, holds much power and strength. Even small blessings of her light is more powerful than the fear of thousands, if not millions of people. She is known as the worthy ally in the battle of any kind, even the spiritual battle. You must, however, stay aligned with her way, which is do not fight fear with fear, hate with hate, or anger with anger. Does this mean you should not fear, hate, or anger? Not feel fear or hate or anger? Of course not. Venus denies no experience. So let yourself feel whatever you feel. The guidance is not to stop being human, to take the next step into the divine human, into allowing the star blessings to nestle in the heart so you can shift as you are feeling the feelings, holding them with compassion and choosing your own truths that resonate far more refined vibrations. The rebellion passion of the star of Venus is that it seeks out whomever is ready to know more fully the truth divine oneness, whether the culture around them can acknowledge one of their own becoming more enlightened as a blessing or not. It is a divine gift, nevertheless. How liberating is it shall feel to be truly empowered to live life as you feel is truthful, and to feel completely empowered to allow others to do the same. So if you are stumbling with judgment within yourself, do not fear. The blessing of Venus is coming to you to help you surrender, to help you find your way, so that you can be free now. Your guidance then is to trust your path, trust your evolution, even in the face of those around you who may be reacting to possibly in fear or discomfort. Truth in the paths of others, too. For truth, there is one path and we are all on it. You do not have to convince anyone of anything. That is not your job. Your job is to embrace your wisdom, embrace the freedom and empowerment to grow spiritually and to live your life accordingly. You are becoming, through bestowed grace, something more of a goddess and a god, of a human and a sacred animal, integrated as one. This is sacred alchemy, amplified in the star fires of Venus, who loves you as your brother, sister, and honors your soul with her blessing. Shine true, beloved, shine bright. Wow, that was a mouthful. I'm going to do you want to do the ritual? So if you want to do the ritual to call upon for this, if you pick this card, you can say out loud, I call upon RUMI, who loves me without condition, beloved of my own soul. Bless me now, that I can dispense with limiting notions of what it is to be man or woman, that I can become freer to live as an integrated being. May my relationships be richer and freer, empowered and healing. Aluza Shining One, who loves me beyond any condition. May I live truthfully in the light of you, great star of Venus, in your infinite wisdom, love, and consciousness grace. Through divine mercy and unconditional love, this healing is now begun. Place your hands on your heart in this prayer position and bow your head forever how long you feel is right for you. When you're ready, just say thank you, and you have completed your sacred honoring ritual. So if you want to do that, you can just play it over and just listen to it while I'm saying it, or you can say it out loud yourself. This is all about honoring who you are and living in your truth and not by others. I'm going to grab some water. Sorry. For our next one, because these are long readings. All right, if you picked our beautiful green heart, let's see what card you got. What's this? The human gift. Oh, looks like there's an angel above a person. The human gift, and that's 17. Let's see what the book has to say about the human gift. It says, be kind to your heart. You may believe it to be weary from doubt and distrust. So much heartbreak and so many agonies, yet still it beats, still it persists with unquestioning allegiance for life. What a grand heart it is. This sacred heart is yours. How can it be worthy of anything other than tenderness, gratitude, acknowledgement, and appreciation? Do not plague your heart with falsehoods and expectations of some disembodiment perfection. The perfection of your heart is that it loves still. Even if you try to stop it with some notion of self-protection from future hurt through doubt and fear, still it loves. It is perfection that it hopes even after despair, that it holds compassion even after experiences of fear. So then, what is there left to do but breathe the grandest sigh of relief and allow yourself the essential luxury of peace within? So then, everything is all right, even in some moments it seems not to be. Still, your heart beats in honor of life. The heart can be nurtured and coaxed into gentle acceptance of all that is, and the divine sight will become available to you. Yes, sacred sight is what is behind this oracle for you, beloved. You are meant to be witnessing something important, something that will make the process or the presence of the divine in your affairs more real to you. It will be something that you can count on all times, and in that gain greater peace and the realization that yes, it is safe to trust and surrender. Indeed, it is the only safe, sane, and sensible way to live. It is also the most fun way to live. You're allowed to live in a way that if you choose, in this way, if you choose, it is not shrinking your duty as a responsible adult. It is not deluding yourself and turning away from the real world, rather surrendering in a place of responsibility where it is best placed firmly in the hands of the part of you wise enough to know the great beloved is wiser and still, and that your life unfolds according to the great beloved's grace. So for now, take comfort in this oracle. Just for a moment, let your heart be honored and loved by you, And imagine that you can crack open a window in the dustiest chamber in your own heart's temple, to let the light of the divine stream in. You may see the angel reaching to assist you. You may receive the gift of understanding, insight, and revelation. You may feel peace, and you may finally allow your heart to break once more, to shed some of those old grievances and to be free, fresh to live and love again. Or you may quietly realize you're human. You are the light and dark of the heaven and the earth. What a perfect blend. You are of all that is possibly you to be. You are extraordinary, living in a divine experiment in the making, and you are sacred, cherished, and loved by the great beloved. So do not fear your fear, but do doubt your doubt with compassion. Let it be and let it go. You're a human after all, and your journey is beyond description. Just remember, if you ever need if you're ever in need of the great beloved, there is a place where sacred Tyrst is also available, always available to you in the temple of your heart. With the window cracked open, so that doubt can fly out and love can breathe freely, this oracle comes with special guidance for you. You are, or soon to be, seeing the greater clarity and insight, a situation that has been obscure to you in the past. You are startled by what you perceive so much that you could second guess yourself or chalk it up to a wild imagination on your part. You are asked to trust in your perception, that when they come from the heart, although what you perceive may be darkness, there will be no judgment in it. See what is truthfully there. Be in the compassionate nature of your heart, and you shall also be shown the grace, the most graceful way to become clear and free of darkness, either within yourself or within others and the world around you. Oh man, that is so beautiful. That is the human gift to you, to us all. So this is a sacred honoring ritual if you want to do it. It says place your hands on your heart and say the following out loud. I love you. You are strong, brave, and powerful. You are gentle, vulnerable, and inspired. You are truth. You are insight. You are wisdom. You are life. I love you and you are safe. You are the divine made flesh. You, my precious heart, my precious connection to life. I adore you. Thank you for loving. Let us open the inner window and let the stale emotion out and breathe in the fresh life now. For you are to be well and thriving according to love's grace and wisdom. I trust in what you know and what you see. In compassion, I honor all the perceptions of truth. I'm surprised I didn't. Usually the other deck, the Sacred Rebel deck, usually makes me cry when I read it. They're just so touching. And she touches on the divine, the great beloved. Now I understand what the great beloved is. But beautiful reading there for the week. Beautiful messages for you. Honoring yourself and the gifts and love and just who you are. So guys, I guess I'm going to leave it there. And I will see you on Thursday. So I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.